is 4 o'clock in the morning. I just left camp. Well, I just found some trail magic in a bush. Honestly, I thought it was like an animal or something from a distance. It was just like a really dark blob, and I was like, oh no. It's almost sunrise time. 6 o'clock. I've been awake for 3 hours or so. I think I'm gonna find a spot to sit and watch the sun come up over the mountains, and maybe I'll drink my Pacifico and then like chug a liter or two of water. Yeah. Burn areas always have pretty flowers. This is that poodle dog stuff. It's freaking everywhere. I'm gonna find my way back to the trail without touching it. It smells amazing. Oh, that's a new one. There's something I find really beautiful about a little meadow with a bunch of grass swaying in the breeze. 500 miles. I think it's day 24, maybe 25. I'll have to check that. I think I'm supposed to crawl under here, lift the lid off, and get the water out. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'll try to do. Well, here we go. Pop that little lid off. Fill it up, I guess. Oh. Okay. Cool. They said there's a dead rat in the other one, so this is probably the better choice. Not that I can tell if there's anything dead in it. Oh. It's very muddy. Ah! Just kidding. Back to the trees. Nice, nice. Trying to camp at this place that's 10 miles outside of Hikertown, so I can get up in the morning, hike in there. I need to get some more snacks. I'll have like 50 miles, I think, after Hikertown. So I just need a little bit more food. But there are all these people that are trying to camp at this spot, so I might have to stealth somewhere. Nah, I got there with plenty of time, and I've really perfected my cowboy camping. Good morning. It's not that early. I think it's like 5:15 or so, maybe 5:30. I don't know. I'm walking down into Hikertown. Camped about 9.5 miles out. Yeah, V showed up after a little bit. And I don't know what he's doing. I'm thinking a couple of things. If it's not going to be super hot today, I'll just go ahead and do the aqueduct. Because it's not like I've died going across the desert already. Right? Anyway. But if the people there are like, oh, it's going to be absolutely terrible. Although I'll be mindful of fear mongering. But it could be really fun to just do it at night, I think. Hikertown was a really interesting little spot. I thought of it as like a sort of old Western movie set, but you can rent the rooms in each of the spots. I think it's just like a room with a bed, but they also do make food and have coffee and things there too, and you can get a ride down to a store not too far away. It was a cool experience. Hot shower. Swift cold water, steep slippery banks. Exit ladders, everything. I kind of get why they have to have the signs. The water in the aqueduct is pretty inviting. Well, this is me complaining about how I just had to get this new hat and how much I dislike it. But it was my only option, and I lost my other hat. It was only $10 though. And it's so windy you can't really hear me complain, but that's what I was saying. Yep, just honing my skills as a baton twirler. Gosh. Wanna go for a walk? Canada? Come on. Whoa. Those things are huge. Huge. I really thought the wind farms were pretty cool at first, you know? I mean, it's neat. I'm trying to filter my water, and the squirrel, you see him? I see you. You're not getting my snacks, buddy. Oh, get back. Oh my God. Wind farms, not an easy place to pee. Good morning. I slept till 5 today. Stayed right here on the other side of this wind farm before we hike into Tehachapi. And I actually slept last night. I didn't use a pillow and I didn't use my sleep pad because it was incredibly gusty. And I didn't want to set up my tent because I've heard of all these people talking about how their tents have gotten ripped and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna cowboy camp. But it's so windy. I was also concerned about all my inflatable things blowing away. But I blew up my pillow. It wasn't really cold. So I just blew up the pillow, went to lay down, see if I could do it without my sleep pad. My buddy Road Soda's doing it. And as soon as I laid down, my pillow's gone, like blowing across the desert. So I had to like get up, throw a rock on top of my sleeping quilt, run after my pillow. I did get it back. So I just deflated it, put it in my pack, secured everything else, and then I just slept on my Tyvek with my head on my pack as a pillow. And yeah, it was all right. My back's real crunchy this morning, but I mean, I only woke up a few times. So it was pretty all right, I guess. Rugged. He's right there, I think. And then he's gonna come up here. He doesn't like the downs and I don't like the ups. It's a good partnership. That's what we just came down off of over there. It's times like this when I always wish that I had some sort of like James Bond thing, like shoot a line across the way, zip line across, so I don't have to go down and then go back up again. Or like a paraglider maybe. I don't know. These are the things I fantasize about. And swimming pools and chocolate milk and milkshakes. Ooh, look how big and bad this guy is. Hello. Is this a mirage? Oh, I hope this man is here for hikers. Or maybe he just set up camp. But I hope not. This guy lives right outside of Tehachapi. This is like his backyard. He sets up an oasis for the hikers with water, place to sit, and some umbrellas for some shade. He was a really nice dude and shared some information about the area with us and gave us a ride later. We just made friends with this trail angel, Daniel. He's awesome. He was doing a water cache. He was irritated because his stuff had all been moved and wasn't put back. Whatever, so we stopped and helped him. Now we're like besties. And we're supposed to meet him at 2 o'clock, like in 9 miles. which is plenty of time. But all these flippin' wildflowers are so beautiful that I keep stopping to take pictures of them and stare at them. And so, I mean, for real, it's just fields of purple.